Good morning, friends, and welcome to day 9. I think it's day 9 anyway, of the 12 days of Vlogmas. My name is Lindsay, if you're new. And for this vlog, I thought we should do a bit of a throwback to how I've done Vlogmases previously and do a week in the life vlog. It is Tuesday, the 16th of December today. I'm just getting ready for work. And I've got quite a few festive events happening this week. We've got carol service, I've got my work Christmas party. I currently have not bought a single Christmas present yet. So those are the things we're going to do this week, and I thought I would bring you along for the festivities. But first, we need to go to work. It is currently 12 minutes past 2. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I have not finished work this early. It feels like months, to be honest. Like, I've not finished work when it's still daytime outside in so long. Feels like so long, which is good news because I have actually been really terrible about editing my videos in time to go out. I had hoped before I started this whole 12 days of Vlogmas thing that I would like batch film some and have them all edited and ready to go. No. So the one that needs to go out today, I haven't even started editing yet. So that is what we are going to do. I stopped by the shop on my way home. I got myself some milk because I had to have Weetabix with water this morning. And I got myself a bacon and cheese wrap. So I'm gonna get changed, make myself a cup of tea, eat my bacon and cheese wrap, and then start editing. Actually, no, you know what I really need to do? I need to take my blood pressure to do my ADHD med review, because I had a text yesterday, and in the text it said, if you don't respond within 7 days, we'll assume that you no longer require our service. Which I do require their service. I need my ADHD meds. So my brain doesn't know what to do. Overloaded with thoughts and tasks. Get changed. Put the kettle on. Get changed. Make a cup of tea. Take my blood pressure. So I just had to weigh myself as well because they asked for your weight. And my handy dandy piece of paper where I've been keeping track of how I've been doing. Probably could be a better way to do this. I might need to start keeping an actual log somewhere better than this. But so far, I have lost, that's my stomach going, nearly 6 kilos. And I started taking them in August, I think. So that's a bit mad because I really don't eat a lot. But what I do eat is definitely high in calorie, because he said when I had the assessment, like, ADHD meds aren't the best way to lose weight. It's not the healthiest way because I'm just not eating, but it's fine. So if you're new, I bought myself a blood pressure machine because going to the pharmacy to get it done was too much of a faff and it annoyed me too much. So we do it myself now. And what I do is I do it 3 times on each arm and then take the lowest numbers. But I'm going to need my phone because you need to send them a picture as well of it. So yeah. Okay, that's all done. Stayed pretty much the same, which is good, always good. So yeah, I'm now gonna drink my cup of tea, eat my bacon and cheese turnover, and then start editing because the video needs to go up today and it's not been touched yet, which is not good. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. Yeah, hopefully it won't take too long to edit. We shall see. It is 20 past 6 and the video is finally exporting, not even uploading yet. And I'm tired and that took a lot longer than I thought it would. So I'm bloody starving now as well. And I did take out one of my bologneses yesterday to defrost, and I was going to make up some pasta, but I really can't be bothered to do that. So what I'm actually going to do is have some packet noodles, which I know isn't the healthiest thing to have, but I'm that tired. I really don't care right now. So these are my all-time favourite noodles, and this is what I'm going to have for my dinner. Okay, my noodles are all done, and I'm going to sit while I wait for that to keep doing its thing. I'm going to watch Klaus. I found it last year, and honestly, it's one of the best Christmas films. It's just adorable. It's probably now one of my all-time favourite Christmas films. And tomorrow, I actually have the day off, and I have plans to film 2 videos tomorrow. And one is going to be favourite Christmas movies and TV shows, like my recommendations, what you should watch, and also weird and wonderful Christmas festive traditions from around the world. Those videos should already be up before this one, so I'll link them up at the top of the screen. Make sure, and at the end of this video, make sure you check them out. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill. It would be nice to have a day off tomorrow and just potter around the house and stuff. But this is my evening now. Waiting for that, eating my noodles, watching Klaus. It is Wednesday morning, just having a cup of tea. It's my second of the day. It's currently, what time is it? 9:30. I've been up since about 8. Because my sleep's so terrible lately, I've been trying to make sure, well, especially over the weekend, I slept in and missed brunch with my friends because I turned my alarm off because I've just been so tired lately. But today I was like, no, when that alarm goes off, we're getting up. It's currently very grey and rainy outside. Like, it's so dark in here, you wouldn't think it's 9:30 in the morning, but it is. Later on today, there are carols going on in the square, which I would like to go to, but I don't want to go in the rain. I tried to go last year and I got the time wrong and got very wet and left before they started because I got very wet. So we have a few things around the house that we need to do today. So I'm going to write myself a list because my house is looking a bit messy, but I don't actually think it will take that long to sort everything out. So let's start off with something we've already done, and that is take meds. I need to put my craft projects actually up because I haven't done that yet, and then I did go and put some glitter on these guys just to, you know, jazz them up a bit yesterday. So put up crafts and clean up the floor because I didn't clean up after any of the crafts. I want to do more crafts today. If we can get this done early, then we can have fun and be creative and enjoy the rest of our day. So I need to do dishes, do a load of laundry. I need to shower. My hot water is currently heating up, so we should be able to shower soon. I need to write work Christmas cards. I want to make some Christmas cards. So I only have 3 really that I want to send, like to my dad, my brother, maybe my grandma, and ideally I'd want to get them done today so I can post them tomorrow. If they turn out shit, then I will just send normal cards. Oh, and then we have 2 videos to film, but I'll film them later when I'm, you know, washed and ready for the day. What else is there? I think that's it, really. Yeah, and let's just do creative things. Now I'm in my creative girl era at the moment. I did think I need to cook the bolognese because that's been in my fridge for too long now. I don't really need to meal prep anything, even though I'm at work for the next 3 days. I've got work Christmas party tomorrow, so free food. So I don't need to meal prep anything for that. I think that's it. Well, we're going to tick off take meds already because we have done that. Oh, I also hope it stops raining. So I had a Christmas card, I'm assuming it's a Christmas card, delivered to my house, and it's not for me. So it's got, let me, how do I cover this up with something? How do I cover up my address? So it's got a, they haven't paid the right postage because they just stuck an old first class stamp with the Queen on it. So the first line of the address on the front is mine, but the postcode is not. So then on the back of it, it's got like their sticker, and it's got the actual first line of the address that goes with that postcode. It's only about a 10-minute walk for me. So ideally I'd like to go and post this through the door for them. But I just don't want to go out in the rain. Not on my day off. I need to wipe those windows as well. They're very condensation-y today. Because I thought I can't just stick it back in the post box, can I? Because it's already got a stamp, it's already got a thing on it. I'm quite surprised they put it through the door, because I assumed that they just wouldn't post it if you owed them money. But £2.50 to pay, is that how much a stamp costs? First class stamp, Jesus. I suppose I'll find out when I try to post my dad's Christmas card. Presents. I have not bought a single present yet. So either think of presents to buy or buy presents. So I want to, so I've got, me and my mum decided we're not really doing presents this year because we want to save all our money for our holiday in January. But I do need to buy her, I have got the Christmas present in mind, so I do need to buy that. Whether it will arrive in time for Christmas, I don't know. And then there's Secret Santa, and then it sounds terrible, maybe my dad and my brother, but my brothers never send me Christmas presents, which I know is not the whole point of presents. You don't give to receive, but I have no money at the moment. I'm very skint. So anyway, I'm gonna, finish my cup of tea and then we will get to tidying because it is very messy in here. Very messy. Of course, it's now 10 o'clock and I've just been procrastinating for half an hour. Basically trying to figure out the most efficient way to tidy my flat. And I think I figured it out by putting the washing away first and then bringing a load of washing out, putting the washing on. Yeah, so cleaning montage incoming. But first, I've had to stick some lights on so you can actually see me, and I'll give you an overview of what we're working with. Look at all my crafts down there. I have not put them away. That is bad. And then here, the bedroom doesn't actually look too bad. I just need to make my bed. Now this area is definitely going to need a bin bag. Okay, the first thing we need to do is actually add blue tack to all of these things so I can actually stick them on my window. I mean, it's not blue tack, it's a white tack, but still. So these, they've just got a little hole, so I'm just going to stick a blob of blue tack on the back. We should be able to stick that on the window. And our snowflakes as well. Does it look quite juvenile? Yes, it does. Do I care? No, not at all. I love it. I don't really know if you can hear me very well because the washing machine's on, but my junk journal, junk drawer, has got messy again. Okay, it's time for a little bit of a side quest. So I've been thinking about this candle and how I can burn it, because obviously it doesn't have a base, so the wax is going to go everywhere. But while I was just drying my dishes, I had a brainwave. Let's see if this will work. I have these from my pet plants, and it fits in there perfectly. It is on a wonk. So I've come up with an idea to hopefully make it flat as well. Don't know if this will work, we may ruin the candle. So I have one of these like microplane graters. So I was thinking I could just grate the candle and make it flat. What do we think? Is this gonna work? This was not on my list of plans to do today. Okay, we are gonna cut the wick off the bottom. Yeah, so it's this side. Let's see. I mean, it grates well enough. Not something that I thought I would ever do, is grate a candle. How's that looking? Better. That is better. That's so much better. Oh, ADHD brainwaves, they're great. And there is a very slight colour difference from right at the top to right at the bottom. Not much. But yeah, now we can actually burn the candle. Now I need to clean up the wax that I've got everywhere. All of that literally took me an hour to do. Less than an hour. Don't know why I always put it off for so long. So yeah, I've got about 10 minutes till my water heats up for a shower. So I'll go chill for 10 minutes and then jump in the shower. And then maybe we do something creative and make a mess of the nice tidy flat that we've just done. So I have just recorded my weird and wonderful festive traditions video. Hopefully it's okay. It felt a bit weird to do. And then I've been doing something in my memory junk journal because basically on TikTok I came across snail mail subscription clubs and became obsessed with them because I wanted them all. Basically, yeah, you sign up, you pay a certain amount of money, and every month they send you like an art print, you know, like a letter, stickers, that sort of thing. And I just wanted something to come through my door that wasn't a bill, or for my mum, because I never get mail that's just for me. So I cancelled my Happy Full magazine subscription and I signed up to 2 snail mail clubs, which I'm going to have to cancel. I'm going to have to cancel in the new year because I can't afford. So one was £10 and one was £7. I can't afford that every month just to have paper come through my door. But I have put them in my junk journal, so let me show you. This is the first spread I did. So it's from chapter 1. So chapter 1 is actually a bookshop in Manchester that had closed down, but now they're actually going to be reopening. And yeah, they sent me it's like a little wax thing, and then it's a lovely letter. Oh, a lovely letter, and then art. So we got this. We've got a bookmark. We got this picture here, but also got it in a bigger print of it. We've got a couple of little vouchers here. I am actually going to Manchester in, I want to say May or June, I can't remember. So I'll take that with me and maybe I'll pop into the shop and we can get a drink there. Yeah, all about like the local independent artists, and this word search as well. And that was £10, which is probably a lot, but it made me really happy to receive it and do this. And then the next one I got was from the Mindfulness Mail Club. We got this sticker, I've got another sticker, and this print. Love is actually all around you. And then yeah, on the piece of paper that we got, obviously, like there's a little letter, there's affirmations, self-care moments, journal prompts that I have not stuck down, and that sort of thing. And I just used up the scrap paper from doing my stars and just cut out a load of circles. With the chapter 1 subscription, I also got a tea bag of Ruby's tea, I think it said on, yeah, it says on the back of the thing, blueberry and rooibos caffeine-free tea. So yeah, I was really happy with that one. The Mindfulness Mail Club one, £7. So you get like the print and you get a sticker and then you get the affirmation card and then you get the piece of paper. I have to say, my only criticism would be it's really badly printed. Like it's just badly printed on really cheap paper. So it's basically like someone just used clip art and did it, which is fine, but I expected a little bit more, or at least better quality paper for it to be printed on. So I actually paid for these in, I think it was the end of October, but I just missed their cut off for the November one. So these are the December ones. And I haven't cancelled them yet, so I will be getting some in January. So we shall see if it's better quality in January. And now I'm actually gonna do work Christmas cards. It's like a running joke with my friend Meg at work that I never give out Christmas cards ever. I think I did the first year, but then this is going to be my 6th Christmas, and I haven't in the past 5 years. So I bought these last year to send, and I never wrote them. So we're going to write them. We're going to surprise everyone by actually giving out Christmas cards this year. I was trying to decide if I wanted to do it in a fancy pen, but I don't think I do. Last one, I have to say, the glue on these cards tastes disgusting. Now I need to put these in a prominent place, so do not forget them. I don't have my watch on. I was cleaning it. It was gross. I think it's about 3:30. It's currently not raining, so that's looking good for going to the carol service. It's about 5:30, I think it starts. And I was gonna make my dad a Christmas card, but right now can't be bothered. And I hurt from sitting on the floor, so I'm just gonna chill for a bit. I'm going to clear up the mess I have created, and then I'm gonna chill for a bit. I'm just putting my shoes on to go into town, to go to the carols in the square. I have checked, well, I've double checked the time that it's meant to be on, because last year I definitely got it wrong. And of course, because I'm nice and cozy and warm in my home, my brain has just been telling me, you don't want to go. You really don't want to go. There's no point. You may as well just stay inside because it's cold and it's wet outside. But no, this is what we plan to do. It'll be nice. It'll be wholesome. Apparently it gets broadcast on BBC Radio Shropshire. Not that I'm going to be singing. Especially not loud enough. But I want to go check it out. I've lived in this town for on and off 27 years. No. Yeah. No, more than that. Moved in when I was what? 10. So yeah. 28. And I've never been to the carols in the square at Christmas. So we are going. I am making myself go. We don't have to stay for long, but we need to go outside. Again, even though it's dark and it's cold. Let's do this. Okay, I'm back. I'm a little bit windswept. It was a bit windy and cold. I'll be honest. It was very nice. It was very lovely. But I only stayed for a few songs because they advertise that it starts at 5:30. I'm actually really warm from walking home. They advertise that it starts at 5:30. It does not stop at 5:30. It starts at 6. Like it did last year when I was early. At least it wasn't raining this year. So we got there early anyway at like 5:20, waiting around for fucking 40 minutes for it to start in the cold, in the wind. And yeah, it was very lovely. Very lovely. Got myself a kind of Richard. Got myself a leaflet, you know, jog journal. I do a junk journal spread for the whole week, whatever. However, there's not very many times in life or events that happen in life that make me feel lonely. But that, honestly, I feel like I could cry with loneliness. It's mad. I have not felt this way in a very long time. I've not felt this emotion so strongly in a very long time, and it's weird because I'm happy to do stuff by myself. Like, one of the things this year was to push myself and go out and do things by myself, like going to this by myself. I could have asked people to come. Technically I asked Naomi if they were going because I know that they were going to go last year with Matt's mum, but it was raining so they didn't go. But Matt now works in a different town, so he's not back in time, and Naomi has roller derby on a Wednesday, the final one of the year. Absolutely fine. I was like, fine, I was going to go alone anyway. Cause I didn't expect to feel this way, and I don't know what it was. Because there were other people alone. There was like this older Asian woman stood next to me. She was alone. Something about, I have never had an issue with being single, and especially being single at 38. Honestly, in my normal everyday life doesn't bother me. Normally around Christmas time, it doesn't bother me. There was just something about that, yeah. Like I said, I've not felt like I wanted to cry for quite a while. I do feel like ADHD meds have dulled that part of me, but I honestly feel like I could cry. I'm overwhelmed with the emotion because I wasn't expecting it. I know this time of year can be very hard for a lot of people who are alone or who feel lonely. But yeah, I've never felt lonely this time of year. It's not like I haven't seen friends or spoken to friends recently. It's weird. I'm confused by my reaction. But now I feel I need to do something to cheer myself up and not cry. It's just so weird. Like, it's so weird. Like, mentally I've been in such a good place recently. Like, I feel good. But yeah, there was something about that. Anyway, I'm going to put something fun on the TV. What is a fun Christmas film that has no love story or relationship in it? I can't think of one. Is there one? Does that exist? Let me know. Does that sort of film exist? Where there's not... Actually, I don't think that's just related to Christmas films. Is there any film ever that has been released that doesn't have some sort of love story in it? It is now Thursday evening, and tonight is the night of my work Christmas meal. So I'm just attempting to do something with this mess of hair. I'm going to try and straighten it. So yeah, work was fine. It was fairly quiet. The intense feeling of loneliness that I felt yesterday has gone, thankfully. It has, however, been replaced by a different unexpected feeling. Well, not unexpected, like I have felt this way before, but I've been trying not to. Trying to figure out if that's a better angle for me. Is that a bit brighter? Yeah, that's a little bit brighter, isn't it? But yeah, been replaced by a different feeling. A feeling of utter failure, which is just great. And that is in relation to this. Doing this because I finished work and I had to edit and upload today's video. And yeah, I was thinking about it while I was at work, so I was like, oh, I hope work isn't too busy so I have time to edit it and get it uploaded before having to get ready and leave. And yeah, just makes me feel I can utter failure because I had plans to, you know, pre-record everything and have everything not be so like last minute, and to be able to take time, and I was gonna say put effort into it, but no, I put effort into it. Yeah, just I think it's comparing myself. So there's like other vloggers out there who have been doing Vlogmas every single day, and like that's a lot of work, but then these people are doing it because it's their job and they're getting paid to do it, whereas this isn't my job. I'm not getting paid to do it, so I shouldn't compare myself to those. But then it gets me thinking of, well, I'm probably never going to get paid for doing this. Like, why do I think I'm ever going to be successful and be able to do this as a job? Like, who do I think I am that that I'm going to be able to be a content creator full time? Like, I've been doing this for, I don't know, 3 years? Would be 3 years or 4 years? I can't quite remember. Let me just check. So it will be 3 years on the 14th of February from when I posted my first ever YouTube video. So yeah, doing this for 3 years, and I'm nowhere near monetization. I mean, I know technically it was only last year where I decided to just do vlogs now. I don't do the Sims 4 content anymore. So am I just expecting too much? Like, I'm nowhere near monetization. Like, I can't even get to 500 bloody subscribers. Like, this year I ended last year with 284 subscribers, and now I'm on 449. So I haven't even gained 200 subscribers in a whole year when I've been putting the effort in. So yeah, my brain just goes, why even bother putting the effort? Why even bother? Yeah, just why bother? I think it's, I don't know, the ADHD part of me that's just like, you know, I've always been a failure. You'll always be a failure, and you're just proving yourself right by putting all this effort in, and you're still getting nowhere, which is not the way to think about things at all. Like, perseverance is good. Like, and the fact that I enjoy doing this is good. So yeah, it just got me thinking. And then I watched a video the other day by Satch on Stuff, I think it is, and it is basically, like, even the title of the video says, it's like, the reason why your YouTube channel isn't successful is because your content's shit. And that makes me think, well, yeah, my content just must be fucking terrible because I'm not getting anywhere with it. And this isn't me fishing for compliments or anything like that. This is just me screaming into the void of trying to get these thoughts out and trying to reason with myself, basically. Because all the, you know, vidIQ, anyone who tries to give you advice on starting a YouTube channel, if you have specific videos that do well, those are the ones you should repeat, which I fully understand, it makes sense. But my videos that do well are either travel content, which obviously I can't afford to do all the time, or they're the ones where I'm really fucking depressed and anxious and I'm telling you about it. But the thing with that is mentally I'm actually doing really well at the moment. The fact that I've got my anxiety and depression and now my ADHD kind of under control, like, well, I ain't doing those videos at the moment, am I? So I understand why those ones do well, because, I don't know, misery loves company. No, because they're the ones that people can relate to. All my content is, I feel, is stuff people can relate to. Like, I don't think my content's shit. I actually like watching my own videos. But I also like watching certain things back because it reminds me of what I was doing at that time. This is really bugging me. So ideally, I just need to find over 1,000 of me. And then I'm really struggling with this. I really hate straightening my hair. Obviously, I have had these thoughts quite often, this year, but I always just try to push them down because, yeah, like I said, perseverance is the thing. And you know, there are people out there who don't get monetized for years, but there is the part of me that's like, why am I making myself stressed about getting videos out on time when there isn't a reward for it in the end? But there is a reward for it. Like, yeah, this is the thoughts that go round and round in my head. And when I was saying about I haven't even gained 200 subscribers this year, don't misunderstand me. I'm very thankful for each and every one of those subscribers. I am so thankful. I just wish there was 1,000 more of you. And one of you guys suggested, you know, like hauls. Like I know that people doing hauls get a lot of traction, but I can't afford to do hauls, and I'm not that sort of person anyway. Like the people who like do have different decor for every season and they show that sort of stuff. Like I really am not that consumerist, so I don't want to do that sort of stuff. I don't want to be a influencer. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, buy this, buy this, buy that. Like, that's not who I am. But a lot of content out there nowadays, it's really bugging me, is like that. Yeah, I just want to find the people out there that are like me, but I don't know how to find them. Yeah, it's just been a lot of emotions that I've not expected this week. But yeah, like constantly feeling like a failure, which is very much an ADHD thing, is just not, it's not the best, I have to say. And I don't know what to do about it. Like, I don't want to stop doing this because I really enjoy doing this, but I don't know when I'll ever be able to get over the fact that I'm just not as successful as I would like to be, and get over the fact that maybe I will never be monetized, which is fine, but that was kind of the whole point of starting this thing anyway. Like I said, I have this feeling quite a few times a year, but I've not had it in a while. I was very much like, just make the content, enjoy doing it, and what will be will be. But yeah, Vlogmas has thrown that in a hole because I've just not been as what's the word, prepared for it as I should have been, which is completely my own fault. I'm not blaming no one but me. But normally, previous years when I've done Vlogmas, it's when I've gained the most of my subscribers, and I don't think I've gained it. I keep going. It really bugs me. I can't get over 450. It's been like 449, 448, 449. It just keeps going up and down, which again confuses the hell out of me. Anyway, that's my little ramble for the day. I've got about half an hour till I need to leave, because so we've got our big boss has put money behind the bar at the hotel's bar for us to have a drink before we go for our meal. So we're meeting at 6 to go and do that, and then heading for our meal. I'm bloody starving. All I've had today was my breakfast, which was a bowl of Weet-Bix, and my lunch, which was also a bowl of Weet-Bix, because I didn't want to eat too much because I'm having a 3-course meal and I'm definitely not going to be able to finish it all. I will show you me when I'm all ready to go. I don't even know what I'm going to wear yet. So I think this is my final outfit. Literally just jeans, vest top, plaid. I've not worn plaid in a while, actually. Yeah, look at how long my hair is now. Look at how long it is. And I have to say, the one problem with straightening my hair is the fact that if there's any bit of water in the air outside, which there is because it's raining, it ain't gonna stay like this for long. And I was talking about how I've lost like 6 kilos. My jeans are fucking like loose. Like I can fit fingers. I can fit a whole bloody hand in there. It was never like this. They would always kind of sit like just below the stomach. But that's, yeah, you know how they say that you feel it in your clothes. Because I think my face looks a bit thinner, but I don't really feel it in my clothes other than my work clothes being a bit looser. But yeah, I feel like I'm well skinny now, which is just weird. I'm also going to wear my Converse high tops and my fluffy denim jacket. We're going to go, what's the word? Canadian tuxedo. Yeah, this is my outfit. I will show you maybe the food, maybe bits of dinner. I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, it's time to go. I'm now home. I'm so full. I'm so full. And note to self, I need to wear a belt with these jeans because they were falling down on my walk there and on my walk back. I literally had to like hold them up, like my hand in my coat pocket, holding out my jeans. So that's interesting. I've not had to wear a belt with these jeans in a very long time. Lovely evening, lovely evening. The food was really good. So I had the vegetarian tacos, because if there's tacos on the menu, of course I have to have them. They were huge. I did not expect them to be so big. And then I had a burger. It was actually the wrong burger. So what I'd ordered was one that had crispy brie on it and Monterey Jack cheese. But I got the one that had the Yorkshire pudding on it and then pulled barbecue chicken on top. It was delicious. It was delicious. But because of my ADHD meds, I know I can't eat a lot of food. And because I was having a 3-course meal, what I did was ask for a doggy bag. So in here is one of the tacos and all of the chips that came with my burger. So that is going to be my dinner for tomorrow. I think that was a brilliant thing to do because it's fucking free. So instead of wasting food and then just throwing it away, we now have a meal for tomorrow. I'm very full. I'm very tired. So I'm just going to get changed into some comfier clothes. As you can see, the hair did not stay straight because it never does. And lie on my sofa for a bit and then go to bed. It's only like 9:30 as well, but yeah, so tired. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is now Friday. I've just finished work. It is like 3:20. Not too bad of a day. Had to go by the shop to get some milk and got myself bacon and cheese turnover. Of course I did, because they're delicious. And I need to do things. So I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea, eat my bacon and cheese turnover, and then I have to film tomorrow's video because of course I didn't film it yesterday like I had planned to after my work Christmas meal because I was too tired. So of course I've got to try to do it today, and then hopefully the footage will actually get uploaded today so I can actually fucking edit it and get it scheduled to go up tomorrow. Because of course, the niggling voices from yesterday are still there. They're not as loud as they were yesterday, but they are still there. Of course they are. My flat is a mess because of course I can't keep anything tidy. Ugh, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'll probably start working on this vlog as well because trying to edit a week in a life in one day is a lot. So yeah, that is my plan for the next few hours. At least we only have one more day to work tomorrow and then have 2 whole days off to actually buy Christmas presents. I haven't even bought any food for Christmas Day yet. So initially I thought I'd be spending Christmas Day completely alone for the whole day. But my mum's probably going to finish work at about 3 o'clock. So we're just going to do a picky tea. So I need to make sure I pick up some stuff for that. But I currently don't have any room in my freezer to buy any like frozen party food or anything like that. So possible that it may be a Christmas Eve jobby. Oh, yeah, I gotta get changed and then have a cup of tea. So I got my video filmed, at least, but it's gonna take forever to upload. I just know it. So yeah, that's annoying. I may just have to edit it tomorrow. It's fine, it's fine. So I've had a little tidy up while my dinner was cooking. So this is my leftovers from yesterday. It is mushroom tacos that I've just reheated, the mushroom bits, and then some chips as well, and I've made them so they're nice and crispy. Because the one thing about me is I don't really like chips. I'm more of a fry person because I like the crunchiness. I don't like the potatoiness, which is weird, I know. So I'm just going to sit, eat my dinner, and I'm currently watching Love Hard, which is one of the films I recommended in my video that I made. So I'm probably going to watch another Christmas film after this as well, trying to get into the Christmas spirit, because I'm still not feeling it. So you know I said I wanted to make Christmas cards for my dad, my brother, and my grandma. Well, I tried the other night. This is what I created. Honestly, the cheap paints that I got from Home Bargains were very difficult to use, and I kind of messed up to start with because they don't go on very even, and I got the hang of them in the end. But then, as you can see, I did the outlines with the ruler and then pulled the ruler away and it messed up the lines. So I've not done that. I have sent my dad and my brother cards from, I can't say it, Thoughtful. But I thought to myself, I really like the design of this. So I thought I would give it another go, but attempt it as like just a piece of art that I bring out every Christmas. I will show you what I've done so far. I've been doing this while watching Christmas films. So I finished Love Hard and then I watched Single All the Way. I'm now watching Christmas Inheritance, which is just, they're all just so cheesy films, but it's something to watch. I haven't done the outlines on it yet because I'm scared to, because I messed them up on this one. Because as you can see, like I did the line and then I pulled the ruler away and it just smudged it. And then I used another pen and it did the same. Yeah, this is what I'm working with. But as you can see, the paints, like they just, as much as I try to make them even, they don't go on even. I don't know if it's user error or the fact that these paints cost £1.49. Or it's the paper that I use. Who knows? It could be all of those factors. I'm gonna let that like dry fully and finish watching Christmas Inheritance and then go to bed. And then tomorrow we wake up and we have work again, but then we have 2 days off. And I think after work tomorrow is when I actually go and buy Christmas presents. So I don't actually have that many Christmas presents to buy. Like I said, me and my mum are not really doing Christmas presents this year. She bought me a few things, but we're saving our money for when we go to Lanzarote for her birthday in January. I know of one thing I'm going to buy her, whether it'll actually be here before Christmas, but it's my secret Santa present that I need to buy. And I'm really struggling with it because Naomi, skip this part. No, actually, it doesn't matter. You can. It's not you on that. Any of my other friends, though, that are in the Secret Santa thing, skip this bit if you happen to be watching. So the friend that I have is pregnant and is like 7.5 months pregnant. No, yeah, 7 months pregnant. But I don't want to get her something that is about being pregnant and the baby, because it's for her. Because honestly, this child is going to be so spoiled by everyone on its mum and its dad's side. Like, yeah, this child's going to be so spoiled. So I've been really struggling on what to get her, so that she has the cabinet of curiosities in her house. We always get her stuff to do with that, but that's why I'm thinking charity shops. I think charity shops is the way to go. So that's what I'm going to do after work tomorrow. So the next thing you see will probably be that. Me coming home from work and showing you, hopefully, what I found in charity shops. Off we go for another day at work. Hopefully, it's a nice day. Fingers crossed it's a nice day. Because I'm tired. But yeah, 2 days off after this. I can't remember if I already said that it's Saturday now. But yes, it is Saturday. It is 4:20. I've just got home from work. I'm so tired. Oh. I went to the shop. Even though I shouldn't be spending money. And this is what we're going to do a no-buy year, so we don't do things like this. Because do I have food to eat at home? Yes. Do I want to eat any of it? No. So, bagel things. Chicken goujons. I'm going to put the chicken goujons with some cheese, spicy mayo, in the bagel, in my face, because I'm starving. And then these, I actually saw king prawn gyozas with a ponzu style sauce. Reduced from $4.50 to $2.70, and I don't think that's too bad. So these are going to be Christmas Day, because again, I don't know if I've mentioned, my mum's coming over when she finishes work at about 3-ish, and we're just going to do a picky tea. Not as extravagant as last year's picky tea, because that was quite extravagant. But yeah, the fact they're reduced is good, so I will stick them in the freezer, and then Christmas Eve, I'll take them out, put them in the fridge, defrost, and then cook them up on Christmas Day. Do I have space in my freezer though? That is the question. Yes, because I took chicken out to defrost. I will eat the chicken tomorrow, I promise. And now these next things are a little bit weird. So I have really cheap conditioner and baking soda. So basically, my hair at the moment, it really doesn't show up as like strongly green on camera, but it's still quite green. But it's faded, so it's like a weird kind of minty green, and then there's the bit where I had like the yellower one, it's like a different colour, and it just bugs me. And I do want to dye it green again, but because I'm going on holiday in January and I'm going to be like swimming in the pool and stuff, it will the colour will run out of it because it will be so fresh. So I don't want that to happen. So ideally, what I'm going to do is try to remove as much of the green as possible. That is what the baking soda is for. So you mix baking soda and anti-dandruff shampoo, which I already have, mix it in a bowl, and then on slightly damp hair, rub it in like all over, make sure it's really good and saturated, and wrap it in a plastic bag, leave it for like an hour, and it normally brings out some of the colour. I don't know how much colour it's going to bring out because my colour doesn't run when I wash it now, and it hasn't actually faded that much when we wash my hair with dandruff shampoo, but we're going to give it a try. If you do this though, be aware, it makes your hair really fucking dry. So what we're going to do after that is some colour theory, hopefully, because in the colour wheel, red is opposite to green, so like red cancels out green. But because it's quite a faded thing, and I don't have any red hair dye, I have pink. So I bought just like super cheap white conditioner. This was the cheapest one that Home Bargains had. It was 98p. And I'm going to put a little bit of the pink hair dye in it to make a really light pink, and put that over it and see if that will neutralise it. I've never really done this before. I think once I tried to, what colour was it? I think it was green, and I tried to put a purple over it, and the red cancelled out the green, and then it just went this weird kind of bluey grey colour. So I'm not sure what will happen to my hair doing this, but leaving conditioner on it for ages will obviously help it after the baking soda too. And I think we're going to do it this evening, because then if it does look terrible, I have time tomorrow before I go out and see my friends to fix it by either dyeing it pink or dyeing it green. But before we can mess around with our hair, I need to have a cup of tea. I need to make myself some chicken goujons in a bagel and I need to edit today's vlog because, of course, this is what we're doing. Everything is last minute. It's not edited yet because it was a 20-minute video that I took and it just took fucking ages to upload, and it hadn't uploaded until this morning. So that is what I'm going to do for now. I will bring you back when it's time to mess with my hair. Okay, it is 20 past 6 now. Welcome to my bathroom. So we're going to try this whole baking soda anti-dandruff thing. I've done it like once before and it definitely did bring some colour out. Probably won't do like the trying to colour correct it with the pink tonight, just because I don't think I can be bothered. I swear in person it looks a lot more green than it does on the camera. Underneath it's still kind of like a yellowy green. But yeah, we're gonna give this a go, see if it does anything. If not, my hair's just gonna be super dry. But we will counteract that with conditioner tomorrow. So I'm literally just gonna put, I'm not gonna need a lot, I don't think. Put some anti-dandruff shampoo in here. I don't know measurements, I'm just gonna eyeball it. And then baking soda. I looked in the cooking section Home Bar, because it wasn't there, it was in the cleaning section. That says a lot. Not the best for your hair. People use like vitamin C tablets as well. And you do want to wet your hair for this as well, just so it's slightly damp. And I have my own plant mister. Oh, I got myself right in the face then. And I am going to wear gloves for this, just because this is going to be really drying for my hands. I literally just put it on. Make sure it's all nicely covered. I'm not really going to use the brush, I'm just going to use my hands. And you kind of want to agitate it in as well. Alright, that's one side kind of done. Yeah, I'm going to need to mix some more up. Got to make sure it's all pretty saturated. And ideally what you want to do is put heat on your head as well. So like cover it in a plastic bag and apply some heat. But I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. Like if you have like a heated pad, it would be good, but I don't. I just have, I could fill a hot water bottle, I suppose, and kind of lie my head back on it, but just make sure it's all at the ends as well. But yeah, because my hair is basically faded but is stained by the green, I don't know really how much this is going to do. Okay, I would say they're basically all covered. Put a clip in. Then, yeah, I'm gonna stick a plastic bag on my head and go finish my video. And I'm gonna leave this on for about, I should probably do a few hours to be honest, but it's late, so an hour I'm gonna leave this on. I'll be honest with you, I don't think that did a lot. So I left it on for probably about an hour. I didn't put any heat on it though, but I was wearing a hoodie, so I did have the hood up. Washing it out, the suds weren't green at all, but yeah, I think now it is mainly just the fact that it stained my hair. My hair does feel super dry, so I rinsed it out, then shampooed it twice, and just to make sure it was all out, and then conditioned it. Now I'm just putting in some leave-in conditioner because she needs it, she's dry. It's hard to tell when it's wet as well, because obviously it's darker when it's wet. Yeah, like that still looks super green to me, but it's okay, it's okay. So I was looking at more detailed colour wheels online, and I think maybe doing a kind of pinkish purple would be good, because then the pink counteracts the green and the purple counteracts the yellow, because it is definitely more yellow underneath. When I did that for Glastonbury, when I did the glow in the dark one, which didn't glow in the dark because My hair wasn't light enough for it. We're just gonna tie it up, let it dry, and you shall see what it is like in the morning and attempt to do, yeah, that still looks super green. And attempt to do round 2 of neutralising the green in my hair. This probably should have been in a separate vlog, but this is going to be a really long week in the life, guys. I hope you don't mind. But I kind of need it because a lot of my videos have been really short over Vlogmas and they're not getting very many views still. Like, going down the whole feeling like a failure thing. Yeah, they're not getting very many views. So that means my watch hours are going down and down and down. We were at over 3,000 in the past year, and now we're at like 2,800. So they're going down, which is not good. Because we need them to go up. We need the subscribers and the watch hours to go up. It's fine though. We will get there one day. It's all about perseverance. Like, I'm feeling better about the whole feeling like a failure thing. Much better. Oh. So, with the whole like unexpected emotions that have been happening this week, last night at about 11:30, I got a message from a guy that I've not spoken to in over 2 years. And it was completely out of the blue. So yeah, more unexpected things. It's so weird though, like I've literally known this guy for about 10 years, but I've never met him. Which I know some people, especially like older generation people, will be like, oh, what the fuck, how do you have a friend that you never met? Well, I have internet friends that, again, I've had for over 10 years that I've never met. So yeah, we met on a dating app, possibly Tinder, could have been, don't know. I'm just turning the fan back on in my bathroom because I turned it off so I could talk to you and you couldn't hear it. Yeah, so it was when I lived in Liverpool. I think we met on Tinder, you know, chatted for a bit, and we had decided to meet up because I lived in Liverpool in Anfield but actually worked in Birkenhead, and he's from Wallasey, that side of the water. So we had arranged to meet like one day after work, and then he ghosted me. And then I don't remember. This was like 2016, so yeah, I don't really remember. But yeah, eventually found out that it was because he had kind of met someone on the dating app and had gone on a date with them. I mean, their relationship didn't work out, but yeah. So yeah, obviously I went to Australia and New Zealand. We still chatted every now and then. We chatted when I got back. It's very sporadic. Sometimes we chat loads. Sometimes it goes, like I said, years. And then at one point, I don't know, like 2021, 2022, we'd been chatting again, and we'd arranged for him to come down here for my birthday. Funnily enough, his birthday is actually the day before mine. He's a few years older though. And again, he ghosted me completely. And I ended up sending him a message, like being like, I'm really fucking annoyed. Like, if you don't want to come, just tell me you don't want to come. Like, it's not that deep. And then he came back with like, oh, my sister had mental health issues and she tried to unalive herself. And then obviously I was made to feel like the bad guy for having a go at him, when it literally would have taken him 30 seconds to write a text message that said, I'm having family problems, speak to you soon. Like, literally, like less than 10 words. So again, yeah, we didn't chat for a while, and since, yeah, I looked back at our old messages, 2003 was the last time we had a proper conversation. There's been, you know, happy birthday things, happy new year things, but yeah. So that was very unexpected. It just got me thinking about the other day when I felt like that extreme sense of loneliness, that back in the day I would have done anything to just have a boyfriend. Like, I was very much, I had spent all of my 20s and some of my 30s basically basing my self-worth on how men treated me. So I would sacrifice my own feelings to make a man happy. I would have sacrificed everything just so I could have a boyfriend, because that is how I valued my self-worth. And I don't think like that anymore, which I'm so thankful for, because that made me fucking miserable. Made me fucking miserable so much. So yeah, essentially, like, we had a little chat yesterday, and he was telling me about the new dogs and stuff like that, and he sent me pictures. They're very, very cute, very, very cute. And like, we've done all the pleasantries, and it was like, so what's up? Why are you messaging me? Like, what do you want to gain from this? Because I'm not messing about. It's been fucking 10 years of being messed about, and I'm over it. I'm over it. I am so happy being single and not having to deal with people's bullshit, which I know sounds terrible. And I have a lot of people in my life that are in fantastic relationships and are so happy, and sometimes I do think, yes, I want that, but my God, you got to go through some bullshit. And all those couples have met their partner at work. I work with a bunch of women. So the likelihood of me actually meeting someone at work is very, very small. And I don't do dating apps anymore because, again, I can't be dealing with the bullshit. So in reflection of the fact that I had that extreme sense of loneliness the other day, like I said, it really doesn't happen often because I really don't care about being on my own. I'm like, even if I had a boyfriend, I'd have to give up something. I'd have to give up my alone time. Like, I'm busy, I work a lot. It's the fact that I work weekends, but I work a lot. You know, in the new year, I'm going to attempt my hardest to try and see friends more and just, you know, go for walks or something. Like, we don't have to go out and spend money, but just to spend time with people. Same with my mum. And yeah, and then I do this. And yeah, I need my alone time. I don't have time for a relationship. I mean, you make time for the right person, blah, 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 blah. So, in conclusion, I don't think that changed my hair colour, and I'm actually happy being alone. And I don't want to deal with men's bullshit. And he didn't actually respond to my message either, and I haven't heard anything since. So, yeah. Like, I will call you out when you're fucking bullshit. Leave me the fuck alone. Yeah. God, my ramblings on. So yes, it's been a week of very unexpected things so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat the chocolate coin that my friend Claire gave me in my Christmas card from work. I'm going to eat my advent calendar chocolate, and I'm going to watch some YouTube because I am so far behind on watching YouTube. Like I mentioned before, Toast with Hope, she's been doing a vlog a day, and I haven't watched since day 12, and it's day 19 now. So I think I will see you in the morning when we attempt to colour correct this hair. It is now the next day, and it's about 12 o'clock. I've just been watching really cheesy Christmas films. Currently halfway through watching My Secret Santa, which is about a woman who loses her job and then she's trying to get a job as Santa Claus at this resort. So she's literally like fully made up as Santa, and then she's like falling in love with the rebellious like owner's son. It's just ridiculous. As you can see, doing that baking soda thing, it really didn't do much, to be completely honest. So we are going to attempt the colour correction. I'm a tad bit nervous actually. I've been kind of putting it off. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous to do this, but it's going to be fine. Let me just get my conditioner out. So, yeah, nervous. So what colour is this? Kind of like a pinky purple actually. I'm just going to put the tiniest splodge of this in. Let's see. Ooh, that might be too much. Yeah, that might have been too much. It's a bit too pink. Because yeah, I don't want it to come out pink. I just want it to neutralise. Yeah, I'm going to put the tiniest drop of blue. That's too much. I'm gonna end up using this whole bottle of fucking conditioner. I would dye my hair purple if I didn't work somewhere where the uniform is purple. So I've kind of got it to a really light colour. It's definitely gonna do something. I'm just not sure what. But it'll be better than this kind of piss green that I've got going on. Let's go. Imagine that's just gonna end up being really patchy. I mean, it's possible that it's just gonna come out like really muddy looking. Yeah, it's definitely doing something. And at least this will hydrate my hair as well. After doing that fucking baking soda thing. I'm very curious about what this is gonna do. I think we are all good. We are all covered. I'm going to attempt to comb this back together. Oh, I just flicked that on my wall. Oh God. Wrap it up in a bun. I'm just gonna let it sit for half an hour, 40 minutes, not very long. And tidy up this mess because it's ridiculous. Like seriously, look at all that mess. I've managed to get it down there. I've managed to get it over there. The time has come to see if I have completely ruined my hair. Left it in for about half an hour. Ooh, she's looking weird. It's gone kind of blue. It's looking interesting. I fear it is very patchy. It's definitely toned it down. It's definitely not green anymore. I mean, super patchy. Yeah, look at that bit. Fucking hell. That's really bad. I may have to do it again. But it's definitely not that green anymore. Be interesting to see what it looks like when it's dry. But yeah, super patchy, super patchy. Yeah, interesting to see what it looks like when it's dry. The ends are definitely more like pinker because obviously they're drier. Looks interesting. Definitely. I'm just gonna let it dry naturally, as I always do. Gonna make myself some lunch and finish watching this terrible film, this My Secret Santa. And later, we're going to church later. I've not been to a church at Christmas for a very long time, but my friend Naomi is performing in the choir there, so some of us are going to go and watch her perform in the choir, and apparently there's mince pies and mulled wine afterwards. That should be very interesting. But a very festive thing to do. I'm just getting ready to go to church, which feels very weird to say. I have to admit. So I'm just basically putting on my Christmas jumper. I thought I would show you my hair. It's kind of hard to see. Let me flip you around. It has definitely toned down the green. 100%. To be fair, it looks a bit pinker here. But look at that, that's like a nice golden blonde. It is very uneven. But it has definitely toned it down a bit. I may do it again to try and get the rest of the green out. Yeah, I don't think it looks too bad. We didn't fuck up too much. It does look a bit strange. So yeah, I'm just getting my Christmas jumper. I've basically spent the day watching really crappy Christmas films. So I watched that My Secret Santa, and then what else did I watch? Merry Little Xmas with Alicia Silverstone. Predictable, kind of funny. And now I'm just watching Holiday as well. Just waiting for Sophia to come pick me up, and then we're going to church. What a lovely, wholesome evening that was. The choir was really good. I have not found Jesus or God. We had a little bit of mulled wine and a mince pie afterwards, so I've always said I don't like mince pies because, like, eating them when I was younger, I didn't like them, so I haven't tried one for years. So I did try one. It was only a little one. It was mainly pastry, and the pastry was quite tasty, so I'm not going to say that I now like mince pies, but that one wasn't too bad. And I realised, so my friends were talking about how they need to feed their dog chicken, and I realised I took 2 chicken thighs out of the freezer yesterday, and I have not cooked them, so I need to cook them, otherwise I'll have to throw them away because they won't last much longer being raw. And of course I haven't. I thought I'd got myself stuck in my shoe. So I'm gonna cook those chicken thighs, possibly eat one of them, maybe. I'm a bit hungry. And then, I got things for the junk journal. We might do a junk journal spread for this week. It is now Monday morning, 3 days before Christmas. This is my hair in the natural light. Like I said, it's a lot pinker at the bottom, but I don't think it looks too bad. It has definitely just toned down the green. It's very uneven, but it's toned down the green, which is the desired effect that we were after. Last night, after going to church, I just watched more terrible Christmas films, but like good terrible. So if you've never watched Hot Frosty, it's like this. Someone makes an attractive looking snowman and he comes to life. It's silly. And I did junk journal spread for this week. So we've got carols in the square, and then work Christmas party, and then a couple of things from yesterday, which was nice to do. And then today the plan is tidy as usual because I'm at work the next 2 days. Tidy, which you're not going to want to see. You've already watched a cleaning montage in this vlog, and I have no idea how long this vlog is at the moment. I need to edit this vlog because this has to go up tomorrow, and again, you don't want to see that because that's boring. I need to plan what food I'm going to buy because 3 days before Christmas I've got no food for Christmas Day, so I need to plan what food I'm getting for that. And then tomorrow I get paid. So after work tomorrow, I will walk to Asda and I will buy the things I need. That is my plan. Going food shopping 2 days before Christmas, though, seems like a terrible, terrible plan to me. It's going to be very overstimulating, but it'll be fine. So I need to write a list of food that I'm going to get. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to get a lot. We've got the gyozas already in the freezer. I've got chicken wings in the freezer. Pigs in blankets and some other little picky bits is what I'm after, and something kind of like nice for Christmas Day breakfast. Buying some presents would be a good idea as well, but again, I get paid tomorrow, so we can figure it all out in the next 2 days, hopefully. So I think I'm actually going to end the vlog here, guys, because I don't think I'm going to be doing anything particularly interesting for you to watch today. So let me know. Are you ready for Christmas? I'm not ready for Christmas. But we've had a good week. It's been an interesting week, I will tell you that. The emotions have been unexpected this week. But I'm feeling okay now. I'm absolutely fine. I'm still shocked by that overwhelming feeling of loneliness. That was very, very surprising. But I'm okay. Know that I'm okay. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We have 3 videos left for the year, so there'll be one on Christmas Day, which will probably be me going food shopping and being completely overwhelmed, and then one on Saturday, and then the last one will go out probably New Year's Eve. Actually, we'll do a last one for the year on New Year's Eve, I think. So make sure you subscribed if you made it this far. Why are you not subscribed anyway? But you don't want to miss out on the Christmassy fun we're eventually going to have. Bye, guys.